back with another one. And as you can see, the largest mass resignation in the history of the U.S. 100,000 people resigned on September 30th from federal agencies. Crazy. Something else also happened on September 30th, which basically started today, is the government shutdown. Now, these 100,000 federal employees, some of them were already in positions where they might have lost their jobs. Some people are saying it's intimidation. But whatever it is, 100,000 people don't do anything without some sort of coordination or some sort of allied concept. Now, these people, if they didn't resign, were likely going to get fired anyway. They all took a buyout. So that's 100,000 people losing their jobs or leaving, or there's going to be mass holes, gaps, lines on agency hotlines, and just a lot of resources are going to get cut because there's not going to be people to staff these jobs. The impact of this 100,000 people resigning alone is going to be significant. I can't even scale how much impact this is going to have. We also got to talk about how this government shutdown is going to affect everybody, right? So these people took the Trump Deferred Resignation Program, or the DRP. That's what the buyout is, if you want to learn more about what happened specifically there. But with the government shutdown, this is a business page, entrepreneur page, or whatnot, not just a news channel. How is this going to affect us? How is this going to affect landlords? How is it going to affect tenants? With the government shutdown, federal employees are not going to be paid. There are some employees who are mandated workers. They have to go to work, and they got to go to work without getting paid. Housing, Section 8 payments, those checks are not coming until the government shutdown gets lifted. People who get checks from the government are not going to be able to pay their mortgages. That could cause all types of situations. And there's no moratorium on evictions. So if a landlord really wanted to, they could evict a tenant because their rent payment isn't coming from Section 8. And nobody's going to be able to stop that. How is this going to impact families? So please leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. We're probably going to keep covering this in long form on YouTube. You can find us on all platforms at HAHOMES US. I think it's going to get worse. Save your money, save your money, save your money. Have a reserve. Things are about to get real ugly real fast, worse than they have already been. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope to talk to y'all soon. Peace.